Listen up, Virgo. Something big is happening. Can you feel it? That undeniable shift in the air? It's not just your imagination. The universe is moving, and it's got your name written all over it. April 2025 isn't just another month. It's the beginning of a 20-year cycle of wealth, success, and transformation. But here's the real question. Will you step up and claim it, or let it slip through your fingers? Stick with me, because what I'm about to reveal will change everything. All right, Virgo, let's get real for a second. Have you ever felt like you're working twice as hard as everyone else, yet the big wins seem to slip right through your fingers? It's frustrating, right? You plan, you organize, you do everything by the book, but somehow the universe keeps putting up roadblocks. Let me tell you something. You're not crazy for feeling this way. There's a reason why your hard work hasn't fully paid off yet. It's not about what you're doing. It's about when you're doing it. Think about it. Ever seen someone who seems to attract money effortlessly while you're grinding day and night just to keep things stable? That's because they've hit their cosmic timing. Their energy is aligned with abundance. And guess what? Your timing is coming. April 2025 is the shift you've been waiting for, the moment where everything finally clicks. The real question is, will you be ready to take action, or will you let another opportunity slip away? Because this time, Virgo, the universe isn't just nudging you forward, it's handing you the golden key. Virgo, this is where things get interesting. You see, Nostradamus made a bold prediction, one that aligns perfectly with what's happening in April 2025. He spoke of a time when a select group would rise, stepping into unprecedented wealth and power. And guess what? That group includes you. This isn't about random luck. It's about cosmic timing. Everything you've been through, every struggle, every lesson, has been shaping you for this exact moment. The universe is literally rolling out the red carpet. But here's the deal. An opportunity means nothing if you don't take it. So Virgo, are you ready to claim what's yours? Because time is ticking. All right, Virgo, let's break this down. Why is April 2025 so significant? What makes this moment different from any other time in your life? The answer lies in the cosmos. This isn't just any planetary shift. It's a once-in-a-lifetime alignment designed to put you exactly where you need to be. Let's start with Saturn. This planet is all about structure, discipline, and long-term success. Over the past few years, you've been putting in the work, maybe without seeing the full rewards, but Saturn doesn't forget. In April 2025, it finally delivers what you deserve. Think financial stability, career advancement, and a foundation so solid it can withstand anything. Then there's Neptune. This mystical planet sharpens your intuition like never before. Have you ever had that gut feeling that turned out to be right? Well, in April, that ability is going into overdrive. You'll start seeing opportunities others overlook, sensing the right investments, the right connections, the right moves to make. Your subconscious mind is about to become your greatest asset. And then we have Pluto. Now, Pluto doesn't play around. This planet is about deep transformation. It clears away anything that no longer serves you. That means outdated beliefs about money, fears of failure, even toxic relationships that have been draining your energy. This is a rebirth, a financial and personal awakening. But wait, there's more. Because while Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto are laying the groundwork, two powerhouses, Jupiter and Venus, are stepping in to take things to the next level. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. When it moves into position in April, it acts like a cosmic magnifying glass, amplifying whatever you focus on. If you focus on abundance, guess what? More money, more success, more opportunities will flow your way. But if you stay stuck in doubt, fear, or indecision, those things will expand instead. The choice is yours. And then there's Venus, your ruling planet. Venus governs love, beauty, and most importantly, relationships. Why does that matter? Because wealth isn't just about money, it's about people. The right connections can change everything. A mentor, a partnership, even a single conversation can open doors you never thought possible. And in April, Venus is aligning to bring those exact people into your life. This is the part where you stop and ask yourself, what am I going to do with this information? Because knowing about this shift is one thing, acting on it is another. Think about the most successful people you know. They didn't just wait for opportunities to knock. They prepared. They positioned themselves. They took risks when the timing was right. And Virgo, this is your timing. If you've been thinking about starting a new business, April is your green light. If you've been waiting for the right moment to make a major investment, this is it. If you've been hoping for career growth, promotion, or financial breakthroughs, the universe is saying, now's the time. But here's the deal. This isn't automatic. You have to show up. You have to put yourself in the right places with the right people, doing the right things. Because when you align your effort with the universe's timing, that's when magic happens. Let's recap. Saturn is locking in your stability. Neptune is heightening your intuition. Pluto is clearing out the old to make way for the new. Jupiter is expanding your success. And Venus is bringing you the connections that will accelerate it all. Virgo, this isn't just another month. It's your launch pad for the next 2 decades. The only question is, are you ready to step into it? All right, Virgo, let's talk about numbers. But not just any numbers, your numbers. The ones that hold the key to unlocking 20 years of success, abundance, and transformation. You see, numerology isn't just some mystical idea. Numbers have energy. And when the right numbers align with the right time, they create opportunities that feel almost magical. And April 2025, it's bringing 6 of these powerful numbers straight into your life. Are you ready to hear what they are? Let's go. First up, 4. This number is all about stability. It's like the foundation of a house. Without it, everything collapses. If you've been feeling like your finances have been unpredictable, the energy of 4 is stepping in to lock things into place. Think security. Think smart investments. Think long-term financial growth. This isn't quick cash. This is the kind of wealth that sticks. Next, 8. Now this is the money number. It's the symbol of infinite abundance. The number that screams prosperity, power, and success. Ever noticed how the world's wealthiest people always seem to have a connection to the number 8? That's not a coincidence. It's because 8 carries the energy of financial breakthroughs. Raises, promotions, windfalls, unexpected income. If there was ever a number you'd want in your corner, this is it. Then we have 12, the number of cycles. It's telling you that something big is closing in your financial life. An old job, a limiting belief about money, a financial struggle that's been dragging you down. It's time to let go. Because when one door closes, another opens, but you have to be willing to walk through it. Now let's talk about 16. This is a karmic number, and here's what that means. It forces you to face the truth about your money mindset. Are you afraid to take risks? Are you holding on to a scarcity mentality? Are you playing small when you should be thinking big? 16 is here to break those patterns, to push you past those limits, and to remind you that real wealth requires real transformation. And then there's 22, the master builder. This number, it doesn't just dream, it builds. It turns visions into reality. If you've been sitting on a business idea, a major investment, or a big career move, this is the number that's telling you to go for it. This isn't the time to hesitate. This is the time to execute. Finally, we have 33. This isn't just about making money. This is about impact. 33 is the master teacher. It's the number that says your wealth isn't just for you. It's meant to elevate the people around you. It's meant to create a legacy, a purpose, a ripple effect that lasts for generations. So how do you use these numbers? Simple. Write them down. Keep them in your wallet. Pay attention when you see them. They're messages from the universe. Use them in financial decisions, in pricing strategies, in important dates. Because numbers don't just predict wealth, they activate it. Think about this. Some of the most successful people in the world, investors, CEOs, entrepreneurs, they don't just make moves. They make moves at the right time, with the right energy, in alignment with the right numbers. Because success isn't just about effort, it's about timing. And right now, the timing is in your favor. So let me ask you, have you been seeing these numbers pop up in your life? Because if you have, it's not random. It's a sign, a signal, a nudge from the universe saying, pay attention. See 4, it's time to build financial security. See 8, a money opportunity is knocking. See 12, a cycle is ending. Be ready for the next one. See 16, transformation is happening. Trust the process. See 22, it's time to build something big. See 33, your wealth is about to serve a greater purpose. Virgo, you've always been the thinker, the planner, the strategist. But now it's time to align those skills with cosmic timing. This isn't about hoping or wishing. This is about stepping up and claiming what's already meant for you. The universe is showing you the way. The numbers are guiding you forward. The only question is, are you ready to listen? Because here's the truth. You weren't meant to struggle forever. Every lesson, every delay, every challenge, it was all preparing you for this. And now the universe is opening the door. The only thing left to do is step through it. Virgo, let's step back for a second. We've talked about the stars. We've talked about numbers. But now let's talk about you. Because here's the truth. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about mindset, energy, alignment. You could have $1 million in the bank and still feel broke, or you could have nothing and feel like the richest person in the world. Why? Because true wealth starts from within. Let me take you back to something ancient, something powerful. In Buddhism, wealth isn't seen as just material possessions. It's about flow, about understanding that money is energy. That abundance moves to those who create space for it. And the best part? You don't have to be a monk meditating on a mountain to use these principles. You can apply them right here, right now, in your everyday life. Let's talk about the 3 pillars of prosperity, the foundation of spiritual wealth. First, karma and cause effect. What you put out, you get back. If you operate from a mindset of generosity, of giving, of value, you attract the same in return. Ever noticed how the wealthiest people in the world are also the biggest givers? It's not a coincidence. They understand the cycle. Next, gratitude and non-attachment. This is huge. Holding on to money too tightly, it repels wealth. Fear of losing money, it blocks new opportunities. When you trust that abundance flows freely, it actually does. There's a reason why people who act out of fear keep struggling, while those who trust attract more. And finally, right action and right thought. This is about alignment. You can't just think about wealth. You have to take the right actions. You have to step into the mindset of someone who is already abundant. Imagine walking into a room. Do you carry yourself like someone who knows success is inevitable, or like someone hoping to catch a lucky break? Because that energy, the universe picks up on it. Now let's bring this back to you. You've been working hard. You've been doing everything right. But maybe, just maybe, your energy hasn't been fully aligned with receiving. Maybe you've been stuck in hustle mode, grinding, pushing, struggling. But real wealth, it doesn't come from struggle. It comes from flow, from stepping into your natural rhythm, from allowing opportunities to come instead of constantly chasing them. Think about a river. Water doesn't fight its way downstream. It moves effortlessly, guided by the natural flow of the earth. Now imagine if you applied that same principle to money. Instead of forcing things to happen, you allow them. You trust the process. You make space for opportunities instead of gripping onto every dollar in fear. And here's where it gets even better. When you step into this mindset, when you shift your energy, the universe responds fast. You start seeing opportunities you never noticed before. You meet people who connect you to exactly what you need. Money shows up in unexpected ways. This isn't magic. This is alignment. Virgo, you're at a crossroads. April 2025 isn't just about the stars aligning. It's about you aligning. This is your moment to shift, not just your finances, but your entire relationship with abundance. So ask yourself, what beliefs about money are you holding on to that are no longer serving you? What fears do you need to release? What old stories about success and struggle need to be rewritten? Because here's what I know. You are meant for more. The universe isn't bringing you this message by accident. It's a wake-up call. A sign that says, it's time. Time to trust. Time to step into wealth with confidence. Time to stop fighting and start receiving. So let's make a commitment, right here, right now. Over the next 30 days, I want you to start acting as if your financial breakthrough has already happened. Walk with that energy. Make decisions from that place. Speak, think, and move like the successful, abundant version of you. Because when you do, the universe listens. And trust me, Virgo, April 2025 is listening. The only question is, are you ready to step into it? Virgo, let's get real. We've talked about energy. We've talked about numbers. We've talked about cosmic timing. But now we're talking about you, about the action you need to take. Because here's the thing, none of this means anything if you don't do something with it. Knowledge is power, but only if you use it. Let's go back to Leon's story. She won the lottery, but it didn't bring happiness. Why? Because she didn't know how to handle what she had been given. She wasn't ready. She didn't have a plan. And that's the key difference between people who build lasting wealth and people who lose it overnight. Preparation, mindset, action. So let me ask you, Virgo, are you ready? April 2025 is going to hand you opportunities, but if you're not prepared to receive them, they'll slip through your fingers. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's make sure you're in a position where, when wealth comes knocking, you're not just opening the door, you're rolling out the red carpet. Step 1, get crystal clear on what you want. If I asked you right now, what does financial success look like for you? Would you have an answer? Not just, I want to be rich, but a real, tangible, detailed vision. The more specific you are, the easier it is for the universe to deliver exactly what you need. Step 2, make room for wealth. This isn't just about money, this is about energy. If you want to attract abundance, you need to clear out anything blocking it. Old beliefs about money, let them go. Fear of success, release it. Even physically, clear out your space. Get rid of clutter, make space for something new. Step 3, start acting like the wealthiest version of yourself. Not reckless spending, not pretending to be something you're not, but walking, thinking, speaking like someone who already has what they desire. If you want to attract success, move like someone who knows success is inevitable. And step 4, trust the process. This might be the hardest part, because we all want instant results. We all want to see proof before we believe. But Virgo, the universe doesn't work that way. First, you believe. Then, you see. April 2025 isn't just another month. It's a test. A test of whether you're ready to step into the version of yourself that you've been dreaming about. The version of you that doesn't just hope for success, but expects it. So let me ask you again, are you ready? Because this moment, this shift, it's not random, it's not happening by accident, it's happening for you. The only question is, what are you going to do with it? Think about the most successful people you know. Do they hesitate? Do they second-guess every opportunity? No, they move with certainty. They trust themselves. They take action. And right now, the universe is asking you to do the same. Success isn't about waiting. It's about preparing. The most successful people in history didn't just stumble upon wealth. They positioned themselves for it. They learned. They adapted. They made the necessary mindset shifts. And now, it's your turn. Think about it this way. Imagine you've been given the keys to a vault filled with gold. But here's the catch. The door only opens if you truly believe you deserve it. If you hesitate, if you doubt, if you keep telling yourself you're not ready, the door stays locked. But if you step forward with confidence, if you align your energy with the wealth waiting for you, everything changes. So let's get practical. What's one step you can take today that aligns with your financial goals? Maybe it's setting a budget. Maybe it's investing in yourself. Maybe it's simply shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Whatever it is, start now. Because when April 2025 arrives, you don't want to be caught unprepared. You want to be ready. Virgo, let's talk about transformation. We've covered the numbers, the energy shifts, the mindset. But now it's time for action. Because abundance isn't just about what you know, it's about what you do. And if you want April 2025 to be the turning point, you need to step into it with intention. Let's start with rituals, not because they're magic, but because they shift your energy. They help you move from hoping to expecting, from wishing to manifesting. And the first one, the green candle ritual. Fire is power. It's transformation. Every Sunday in April, light a green candle. As the flame flickers, visualize yourself stepping into wealth. Feel the security, the success, the ease, and say this: I welcome abundance. I allow prosperity to flow to me effortlessly. This isn't just words. This is an energetic contract between you and the universe. Next, the citrine and lucky coin technique. Wealth is energy, and energy flows to what we focus on. Keep a piece of citrine or a lucky coin in your wallet, something that represents prosperity. Every time you touch it, remind yourself, I am in harmony with abundance. This is about training your mind to see opportunities, to expect success, to recognize wealth when it's in front of you. Now let's take it a step further. The Wealth Manifestation Journal. Every morning, write your financial goals, not as I want or I hope, but as I have. I have multiple streams of income. I have financial security. I have the freedom to live on my own terms. When you affirm it daily, your subconscious starts to believe it. And when your mind believes, your actions follow. But here's the truth, Virgo. Rituals alone won't make you rich. Your mindset will. If you light a candle but still doubt yourself, if you carry a lucky coin but tell yourself money is hard to make, the energy stays blocked. So let me ask you, how do you talk about money? Do you say, I'm always broke, or money never stays with me? Because every time you say that, you reinforce the struggle. Flip the script. Say, money flows to me effortlessly. Say, I always attract the right opportunities. Say, I am financially free. Words shape reality. Let's get deeper. How do you feel about money? Do you love it, resent it, fear it? Because how you feel about money is how money treats you. If you see it as a struggle, it will always be just out of reach. If you see it as a tool, a resource, an extension of energy, it starts to flow more easily. And here's where it all comes together. April 2025 isn't just another month. It's a test of whether you're ready to claim what's meant for you. Because the opportunities will come. But will you recognize them? Will you take action? Will you trust yourself enough to step forward when the moment arrives? So Virgo, this is your moment. This is your time. The energy is shifting, the doors are opening, the path is clearing. But you have to decide. Are you stepping into abundance, or are you letting another opportunity pass you by? The universe is watching. April 2025 is waiting. The only question is, are you ready? This is it. This is the shift. The moment where you stop waiting for success and start living it. The choice is yours, Virgo. The door is open. The only thing left to do is walk through it. Virgo, we've come a long way. We've talked about cosmic timing, sacred numbers, and powerful rituals. But now it all comes down to one thing: execution. Because knowledge is nothing without action. You can light all the candles, carry all the lucky coins, say all the affirmations, but if you don't step up, take the leap, and move toward wealth with confidence, nothing changes. Let's talk about momentum. Success isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about moving forward, even when you don't have all the answers. The wealthiest people in the world, they don't wait until they feel 100% ready. They take action and trust that clarity will come along the way. And Virgo, this is where most people get stuck. They hesitate, they overthink, They let fear paralyze them. But you have something different. You have April 2025. You have a cosmic green light flashing in your direction. This is the moment where all the past lessons, all the struggles, all the preparation come together. So here's what you need to do. Step 1. Make the first move. It doesn't have to be huge. Open a new bank account for your investments. Research that business idea. Reach out to a mentor. Whatever it is, take that first step. Because once you do, you break the cycle of waiting and you step into action. Step 2. Surround yourself with abundance. The people you spend time with, the conversations you have, the media you consume, it all influences your mindset. If you surround yourself with scarcity, doubt, and fear, guess what? That's what you'll attract. But if you surround yourself with success, wealth, and high-frequency energy, you start aligning with that vibration. You start thinking bigger, believing more, and moving differently. Step 3. Track your progress. You can't improve what you don't measure. Set financial goals. Write them down. Track every dollar you earn and invest. Not from a place of fear, but from a place of empowerment. Because when you see your progress, it fuels more action. Now, let's talk about something real. Resistance. Because as soon as you start shifting your energy, as soon as you start stepping into abundance, resistance will show up. Self-doubt, unexpected setbacks, the urge to fall back into old patterns. But here's what you need to remember. This is a test. The universe is asking, are you serious about this? Are you ready to step into the wealth that's meant for you? And when that moment comes, you have two choices. Fall back into comfort or push forward into abundance. So, Virgo, let's make this clear. April 2025 is not a passive event. It's a call to action. The energy is shifting. The doors are open. But you have to walk through them. You have to decide that you are worthy. You have to decide that you are ready. You have to decide that this time, you're not letting another opportunity slip away. So tell me, Virgo, what's your next move? Because the universe is watching. April 2025 is waiting. And the only thing standing between you and the wealth that's meant for you is the decision to claim it. Virgo, this is it. The final moment, the last step. The universe has laid everything out in front of you. The signs, the numbers, the energy shifts. April 2025 isn't just another month. It's a gateway, a chance to rewrite your financial future. But here's the truth. Only you can walk through it. Think back to every time you hesitated, every opportunity you let pass, every moment where fear, doubt, or overthinking held you back. Not this time, not now, because now you know what's coming. You know the energy is shifting in your favor, and you know you have what it takes to claim it. So here's your challenge. Over the next 30 days, act like the wealthiest version of yourself. Move with confidence. Make bold decisions. Trust that everything is aligning for you, because it is. April 2025 is your month. The universe is speaking directly to you. The only thing left to do is answer. So tell me, Virgo, are you stepping into the wealth that's meant for you? Because this is your moment, your time, your destiny. The only question is, will you take it? The universe doesn't wait for hesitation. It rewards action. This is your time. Take the first step and watch everything unfold.